Hi guys, so we are going on a date. Welcome
A double date
to our channel.
I took a flight for the paddock. You said, babe, you're so dramatic. I can't. Anything you want, boy, forget it. You just make me feel.
Today's video, we're just gonna be doing a couple's date with Massimo's best friend Ethan and his girl, and we're also gonna be answering like our Q&As or like getting to know us. Is that getting to know us? Yeah. So we're wearing Bikini Boutique. It is so cute. It has like ruffling details, and then I've just paired it with some gold jewelry. So where's your outfit from?
What are you talking about? My outfit's from my closet.
Massimo has more clothes than me, guys. This Muzungu has more clothes than me. Like, what are you doing with all this?
Don't worry, daddy. Die.
Look, Massimo.
My God. That's all it goes?
Yeah.
Boring.
No.
You want red? Before you can. Turn the music off.
Whatever.
You can lean over it more.
You think you're Shakira? I'm Shakira. I am on Instagram and I'm about to ask you guys a couple of questions.
Before well, I'm a member. You got pull up December.
Weird. Weirdo. He's a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Alright, Massimo is just going through an outfit crisis like every other girl on this planet. So I'm just gonna let him figure it out, and when he's ready to showcase his outfit, he will showcase it to you guys. Alright, ciao. Side eye.
Okay, so this is what I'm wearing. Let me just get in position. I'm wearing some blue Levi jeans with my H&M loafers, white tank top, and this shirt that I got from a thrift store. It's from 2J's, if anyone's wondering. 2J's. As in the number 2, but spelt out. And J-E-Y-S. Not like J's as in, yeah. Casio watch.
Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss a moment? You're just too important. Nobody like you do. Too good, man. Too good. How can I snooze and miss that moment? You're just too important. Nobody like you do. Did you meet my biggest fan?
I'm always your biggest fan.
Oh, okay. Say hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's busted. What are you eating? Bacon. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry now.
We got Hungry Jack's?
Yeah. We got Hungry Jack's. Burgers better at Hungry Jack's.
You ain't copyrighted.
Yes, you do.
On streaming platforms like Twitch and shit, yeah, but
No, you do. On YouTube, you do.
you don't want to get demonetized.
Alright, Massimo. What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby
Yeah.
would have to be exercising.
Why?
exercising. Because, I don't know, it's just a big part of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Any types of exercise that you particularly enjoy?
the gym and playing sport.
Yeah.
American football. Track. Basketball. Yeah. And just the gym.
Yeah.
I think my second favorite would have to be reading.
Reading.
I love reading. So, Christine, what's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby, it has to be watching reality shows. I really enjoy watching reality shows. Is that a hobby? Watching TV is a hobby, yeah?
I guess so.
If it's not that, then I would say my favorite hobby would be, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very much basic. Gym, I guess, but I'm kind of like new to the gym, so I don't know if that could be considered my favorite hobby, but yeah.
Damn. That's
Sorry.
boring. How was your first date?
My first date, I think the first date would be you asked me out.
Yeah, I guess so.
That works. Yeah, so like my first date was quite like nerve-wracking. Like I really liked Massimo, and I wanted him to ask me out. Like I don't mind asking Massimo out, but I was like, hey, yeah, I don't know if I have the balls to do it. And as soon as he asked me out, I kind of froze because I was like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. Like I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend, but is he worth the risk? And he was. So my first date was good. I loved it. I loved everything. We watched Fast and Furious. Yeah, we did. We watched Fast and Furious 8.
Yeah,
And
one of them.
he kissed me. Alright, what do you love about each other?
I love that Christy makes me laugh a lot. She's my best friend, and she's also the funniest person I know. I think that's why, yeah, we get along so well. That's my favorite quality, yeah, the humor. And your ass.
I've been How is it, guys? Yeah.
I'm gonna rate it a solid 8 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
Picture was like a 7. I've had better.
What do you like about her or love about her, Ethan?
Her eyes.
So Christy,
Oh yes.
how did we meet?
So we met at school and he asked if I was the new girl. And I did say yes. I was like, yeah. And then we had a bit of a conversation. And yeah, like we were just in some similar classes. And I thought he was a bit of a bad boy. And I was like, he's kind of cute. I like bad boys. But like he was just like this bad boy just because he had tattoos, but he wasn't. He really wasn't. He was like the sweetest guy ever. And yeah, we had chat times together after school. We went to the movies as friends, and then we started liking each other, I guess. But that's how we met, at school. Oh, and then the basketball court that Massimo is going to tell you about.
So yeah, basketball court. Playing with the basketball with another girl,
Yeah, Moya.
and no, I think it was someone else. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was
And I came
Moya.
up and smashed that shit off you, and then we just, had a bit of love and basketball moments. And, I was crossing her up and breaking ankles.
Shut up. No, you weren't. You were so bad. You were so bad at basketball.
Yeah, no, she couldn't resist after the basketball thing.
Shut up. Yeah, that's how we met, guys, at school.
When I first noticed that big badonk.
Shut up. I don't want to gut. Once we've had an argument, how do we resolve our arguments?
Communication. You have to communicate. Put stubbornness and pride aside and listen. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree. It's just how it is.
Communication is important, but also believe in honesty. Honesty is really how we resolve our couple fights.
What do you mean, honestly?
Like being honest.
Like
being
like
truthful.
owning up to something?
Yeah, being...
That's a good one. Accountability.
Yeah, definitely accountability. I feel like Mastermind does a lot of doing accountable stuff. Me, I'm just here to tell him what he's done wrong.
Yeah, that is how it is most of the time. Even if I may not be wrong. You know? I
But
still
he might
take
not
that.
be right. It's you and your partner, your spouse, versus the problem. Not you against each other. Because you're not fighting each other. You're not meant to be fighting each other. You're meant to be fighting the problem or working on the problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a picture of the first day. How did we come to Christ? I'll answer. I was born in a Christian household, so I kind of knew Christ all my life. Yeah, mine's quite short and sweet. And I've just been knowing Christ and following him forever now.
Well, it's a little different for me. My whole family's religious, but they're actually Jehovah's Witnesses. I went to the meetings as a kid, that's what they call it, a meeting. The meetings, the congregation or whatever. It didn't really stick with me. I always believed in God and all that, and in 2020, when COVID was around, we were in lockdown. Therefore, I couldn't go to the gym. And I knew some people who had a home gym, and a big one. So I audaciously asked if I could live with them. Because I knew their son, you know, and we had played football together and all that, so, you know, it seemed alright. Might as well, you never know till you try. So I did, and they said yes. So I lived with them for a little bit. And when I moved there, turns out they were Christian. And this was also around the time where I was really questioning the whole, I guess, religious path. Not because of anything, just because it was just daunting and really big to me. It was just too much. But, you know, after moving in with these very lovely people, I just grew closer to God. We were doing Bible studies and all that, and I was learning more, and when I got out of lockdown, we started going to church, and yeah, now we're here.
Yeah, and he's been a follower of Christ, and he's been pushing me more than I've been pushing him lately, and it's actually quite encouraging, because like being in your faith is very hard, especially when we live in a world that is corrupt and fallen as we do now. So yeah, that's how our journey with Christ has been, and we always do our best to, you know, live for God. So someone asked, what was the challenge of doing YouTube and being famous now? I don't really consider myself famous. I feel like I consider myself known. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a difference.
We're not really at that.
We're not famous.
That point of the hierarchy yet.
No,
we're not there.
We're not famous, but we're known.
Yeah.
I haven't found myself in an awkward position with you guys, or like I didn't know how to kiki, or it was just quiet and it was crickets. Because every single time I see you guys, like, you guys are the coolest people, and like I want to know more. So being known is pretty cool. Like the time when we do reach this famous, I feel like it's gonna be the same thing. It's just a larger audience. It's cool. And Massimo sees you guys. Like Massimo was in Adelaide once, and he met you guys there.
But no, I'm known as Christy's boyfriend.
That's how people are gonna recognize you, and that's good.
And
Chrissy's boyfriend, because that is my boyfriend.
That's crazy.
Best story time of how you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Basically, we were in the cinema. I was sitting next to her. There's like these big black recliners, and they had like the freaking arms, but they're like walls that you can't freaking lift up. Which is dumb, because what if there's a couple that want to sit next to each other? She wanted to be close to me because she was cold. She always is cold. I was really mad at myself because I had the perfect opportunity earlier in the day to ask her out, but I didn't. And then I had to hype myself up because I was mad. I hyped myself up. And then I looked over at her before the movie started, and I said, in the most pre-pubescent way, will you be my girlfriend? And she said yes. She sort of giggled and she said yes.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wow, why did I say it like that? Oh my god. Why did I say it like that? Why did I say it like cool? Like, will you be my girl? I asked her, can I kiss you? Because I feel like the first kiss you should always get consent.
I was nervous. Like, it was so overwhelming, guys. My first boyfriend and my last.
It's been good.
It's been great, and it's still great. So yeah, we're gonna end the vlog here. Come a bit closer, please. Come a bit closer. Just want to say thank you for tuning in. Like, thank you so much for staying till the end of the video.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn those post noties so you never miss an upload.
But yeah, we're going to do our best to upload often. We're not going to do a specific day because we haven't got the hang of it and we don't know how fast we edit. And we're just getting the feels. Ciao. Bye.
Much love. Stay safe.